think I'm in the wrong place. I'm obviously not Colin. My name's Hussein, I'm from Barbell Kilos. I'm a 93 kilo powerlifter and a strength and conditioning coach. And Colin has been kind enough to ask me to come on his channel and look after his channel while he has an eye operation, unfortunately. Speedy recovery to him. And just to kind of take care of you guys and hopefully deliver some knowledge bombs to you guys. So, a bit about me before I get into the video itself. My content is very, very similar to Colin's. We both have pretty much the same mindset. He's a big advocate on proper training, proper scientific information. And that's what I love about Colin's channel, and I'm a really, really big fan of his content. A good friend of mine, so I really, really appreciate this. Colin, thank you so much. Hopefully I could make your viewers happy, and hopefully some of you might come over to mine. Obviously what you expect from my channel is 4 day of eating videos, day in the life videos. I'll show you what watches I wear, what perfume, no sorry, I don't do none of that shit. Training vlogs, informative videos, and just kind of, you know what, my thoughts and emotions really. That's what my channel's about, just delivering information to you guys and documenting everything I do in general. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Today's video is all about tips to improve the big four. Yes, I said the big four because I believe overhead pressing is still part of what we do. Even though I'm a powerlifter and Colin's a powerlifter and everybody that usually watches Colin's videos are powerlifters, I honestly believe overhead pressing is part of the big four, and it's an awesome lift. I think there's a massive transfer over between overhead pressing to benching in general. So that's why this video is going to be about the big four, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know below, and hopefully I'll see some of you guys on my channel. So let's get straight into the video. I'm going to put up some training footage just so you don't get bored of looking at this face. I'll see you guys in a bit. So all these tips are based on things that have worked for me and things that have worked for a various amount of athletes I have coached. And the first one up is volume. I think this is the best tip I can give anybody starting any sort of training, and anybody that wants to get better at a particular lift. The more you do something, the better you get at it. It's as simple as that. You want to learn a new language, you keep learning that language until you get better at it. More time underneath the bar helps with various things. Motor pattern recruitment, understanding what works and what doesn't work for you, muscle recruitment, hypertrophy, all sorts. This is probably the best tip I can give you. Do not neglect volume and frequency in your training. My bench went up because I started benching 3 times a week. Keeping your training simple has its benefits. Colin made a video about this a few weeks back now regarding keeping your training simple, and it's such a great video. Everybody is guilty of trying to overcomplicate the training, overcomplicate things where not necessarily you need to complicate things. If you're weak at a particular sticking point, then just work the full range of motion. You will get the added benefit of frequency and volume by working the full range of motion, instead of doing this, say a pause squats or pausing halfway up on a bench or on a sporter press or whatever to work your weakness. Do the whole lift and benefit from the added volume, the added full range of motion, and I guarantee you, you will see changes to your training. So this might sound contradictory to what I've just said about keeping your training simple, but variation work, believe it or not, actually has a part. Before you jump into any sort of variation work, understand your weaknesses before you do so. Make sure that you've spent enough time underneath the bar doing the full range of motion. Make sure your form and technique is on point, understanding where you're going wrong before you do any variation. People usually jump in variation without looking at their form and technique and assuming they've already got a weak point, without actually spending more time underneath the bar. Once you've done that and you understand your body and how it's working, then incorporate variation work. Maybe block presses, pause squats, deficit deadlifts, block pulls, any variations that will complement your weaknesses. But make sure you understand why you have a weakness and where that weakness is coming from. Don't just jump into variation without having a solid base. So this is more of a wake-up call rather than a tip. Everybody is unique. You have a uniqueness about the way your body works, about how you are structured as a human being. Do not just copy something that you see off YouTube, but from your best lifters on social media or whatever. Understand how your body works. All these tips link with each other. The only way you'll understand how your body works is by doing enough volume, by keeping things simple. And then through that method, you obviously adjust and you add variation. But everything needs to be unique to your body type, the way you set up, the way you approach the bar. Don't just copy somebody's setup because you see them pulling or lifting X amount of weight. It might not necessarily work for you. That does not mean you just throw out your form and technique just because of the I've got long femurs excuse, or I've got long arms so I can't bench. No, find what works for you and work on that through volume and through the other tips that I've mentioned in this video. Finally, I just want to say a massive thank you once again to Colin for allowing me to come on his channel. Hopefully I've done it some justice, and I hope you have a speedy recovery. And thank you to everybody else for watching this video. I really hope to see some of you over on my channel. Let me know what you thought about this video, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Peace.